Indonesia take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Modric. He's found a way for Vlahovic! Threads one. Real chance! Vlahovic looking sharp there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. And he's kept it out. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Modric. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a go! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric. Now it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Diaby. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance here to counter. Still goalless at the moment. And that has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Davis. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He is through here. Ruben Neves. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And no, that was never going to make it. He's not got that quite right. Vlahovic. Gets his pass away. Hits one! Modric. Indonesia have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's fizzed it forward. Diaby. And he's picked out the run. Vlahovic. Hakimi. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Vlahovic has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. And he's going direct. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia can counter promptly here. And it's Neymar. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. Neymar. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
In with a header! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back, though.
Arhan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good read. Modric, aim forwards. Now Saliba. Vlahovic. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets into some space. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? So nearly the perfect ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, they can break here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Neymar. Davis. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that has not gone well. Referee's given a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's played him through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vlahovic. It's Davis. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. And he's lost his man here. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Quickly taken. The fullback is in acres of space here. They get a throw in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, no joy this time.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here. I see, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Barella.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost...
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Wilshere. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar pulls it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has been slung wide. He's got away. Neymar plays it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that interception was most necessary. Haaland. Costa Curta. Looking for the run-up. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, important interception. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's a good run down the right. Played over towards the opposite flank. And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, can he get onto this? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Wilshere. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half an hour played now. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. No way through, so back it comes. Neymar! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Time and again they are repelled. Neymar. Costa Curta. Now it's Wilshere. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a shade optimistic. Aim forwards. It's a really well-measured ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi is looking to set free a runner. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's looking wide.
Timnas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Martinez punts it upfield. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Timnas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a fabulous ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Out of play for a throw. Amat is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Barella with the cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a pretty loose pass. Arhan. Pressing high and with purpose. He has found the way through. Haaland! And he's gone looking for safety.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8. Número 10.
It's Inzaghi.
Número 18. Número 11. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Nicked it back promptly. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That is a great pick out.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read. Well, played right into his path. And they've been given a corner. Indonesia with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Decent chance!
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Inzaghi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me. And in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a fullback in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
Barella. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball. Big chance! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Palmer, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? And a second time. They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Palmer grab a couple of goals.
Their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Follow-up, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Palmer find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ødegaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Parma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Wilshere. Now Ødegaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Petit. Wilshere. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Spread it left. Oh, good read. Petit. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Shifted it to the flank. And it's half-time here. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. Here we go again. Indonesia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's got full!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that's been intercepted. Petit. Nicely spread. And it's Petit to Barella. Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Wilshere had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Kane. Wilshere. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Petit engages and forces him off the ball. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming. Wilshere, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the counter is on. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's a little off target. And they can counter here. And the shot! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto, numero 9.
So is this the start of a comeback? De Bruyne. Barella. And it's Petit. Pass somewhat off target. Shifted upfield. And it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Now it's Kane. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Kane.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Mbappe! Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No, that's been intercepted. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Rodri is the guilty party there.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. It's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Big header! Plenty to aim. Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Copenhagen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Ligt did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. That is lovely. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Real chance! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Copenhagen get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passing nice and neat. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Del Piero. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Gascoigne. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, that was vital. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now that looks a decent ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gascoigne. Forwards and with intent. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab it early.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Copenhagen get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Copenhagen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Gascoigne. He rises!
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nicked it back promptly. Costa Curta. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Could move up a gear here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. And he was alert to it. Hernandez. And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make...
Loose pass, and they could be in. Well played for. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Oh, what a mistake! Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he finish? They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
As if 3 weren't enough. This is... Tries a shot! Drilled in low. So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Indonesia can counter promptly here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple mistake.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Good spot, he's seen the... Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! There will be 4 extra minutes. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? They've scored! Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Played back in.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Kimmich. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. And here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Odegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball taken back almost at once. Odegaard. Pass is just off target. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Kahn deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Odegaard. And that is a little undercooked.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's the throw. Some really good ball movement, and he's in on goal. Can he finish? He has done it. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
De Ligt. Oh, good read. Plays it from a quarterback position. Kimmich calmly anticipates.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great chance! Picked out brilliantly. No way through. And now the breakaway. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Amat gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through, and he's managed to get free. Has a goal! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Real chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Chouameni. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Kimmich. Ødegaard. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Too close for comfort. Nicked it back promptly. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. He's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mbappe. Ødegaard looking understandably energised after his goal. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Out to the right.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the counter is on. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Neymar. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Marquinhos, well seen, saw that coming. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And De Bruyne! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne goes short. Now who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Messi. À sa place,
Ødegaard.
le numéro 4.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Sané. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Amat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ødegaard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great ball, and he's in, and the shot!
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Two minutes to be added on. De Bruyne. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Now that looks a decent ball. And he'll shoot here! And it's De Bruyne. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
James sends it crossfield. Mbappe to Musiala. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture.
Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming. Indonesia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Musiala played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Amat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aim forwards. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He won't be happy with that one. Foot in. James. And it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Salah. That's good play. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here. It's Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe! Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and purposeful.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's run loose here. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Into the channel. Now it's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Well, they can break here. And he's away. And they're quick to get it back. He's beaten the last man. That's a sweet ball there.
Added time.
Amat gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Musiala. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. No way through there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The ball has bounced loose now. Palmer. De Bruyne has created one goal already. James. For Musiala. And it's De Bruyne. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled.
Looks for the finish. Looking to hit the front line.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Speculative strike. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Threads one in. De Ligt with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
Number 42. Coming on the field. Number 95. Alessandro Bastone. Number 5. Substitutions taking place.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Just off target. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Danger averted for now. We get a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Well, we've seen that early. Use the Sutton's. Can he put it away? It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. James. For De Bruyne. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Has a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now James. He's got a side of goal! Oh, here's a chance! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 4 coming up here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He's got away with one there. Oh, that's a nice ball. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Skims one in. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Indonesia facing up to the biggest act of this season. It is the day on which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Haaland! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. Wilshere. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. Defending of the desperate variety. Threads one in. In once. He's got tall. Another chance. Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez. Wilshere. Played into the middle. Hakimi is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland. Wilshere. Hernandez. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play. Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Wilshere puts his foot on the gas.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Towering header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that is one way to get his defending done. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. Indonesia can counter promptly here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Maradona has a look inside the box.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Good read, needed to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some resolute defending there. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Wilshere. Wilshere. Ball swung in. That's not going far. Played out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Arhan. Nice sequence of passes, this. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Indonesia, big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
That will annoy the
spettatori.
manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the shot's on here. That's good play. Wilshere did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Wilshere. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Chance with the header! And the follow-up! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez. And it's been given away. That's headed upfield. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona running with the ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not getting... Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that's been intercepted. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Maradona. Mohamed Salah.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia found it all too much in the end. They came into the day with one mission. It's a mission they could not fulfill. Indonesia take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he was alert to it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, there's the clearance.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lobbed in behind, engages and forces him off the ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read. Wan-Bissaka. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hakimi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. There it has a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run, and he's in on shot a goal! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced...
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's played into space. Amrabat. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gently done. Pass somewhat off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham! Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Amrabat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Could be danger here. Kimmich.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham. It's run loose here. Shifted it to the flank. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Well seen, saw that coming. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich, and that has sent him sprawling.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's Neymar.
Substitution.
Arhan. It's a quick ball upfield. Vinicius Junior hits one! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Hakimi.
2 added
Aims
minutes
beyond
has
the
been
defence.
indicated.
Bellingham! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are... Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. There will be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. And it's from Mario. Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. Kaka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Wilshere. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's a little off target. Quarter of an hour played.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Romario puts his foot on the gas. Forwards and with intent. And it's Wilshere. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. Kaka. And it's Wilshere. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Iniesta. And Neymar. Bastoni. Wilshere. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played, well played. And he's forced to go back. Gently done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice control. Iniesta. Kaka. Oh, nice touch. Plenty to aim. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's played it long. Iniesta. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
pass isn't the best. And here's from Mario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's from Mario. Oh, just skips past his man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Iniesta. And here's from Mario. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Mbappe. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Mbappe.
70,987.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming. Couldn't squeeze it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Romario. Messi. And now the breakaway. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's being shifted off it. Wilshere. Rice. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Wilshere. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
And it's from Mario.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now here's the delivery. Maldini can get it clear. Wilshere. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Tries to get it clear. Kimmich.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. France will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Has a goal! He should have put that one away.
De Bruyne really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
De Bruyne, Haaland, Neymar, and the shot! And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Schneider.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee's given a throw. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Now De Bruyne. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich gets flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical...
Haaland! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Neymar. Indonesia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. Bellingham. Ødegaard. And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Indonesia can start a counter here. Moved on forwards. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer. Ødegaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header! Decent enough try. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Hakimi puts his foot on the gas. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Mbappe! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Neymar gets flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good spread. Now it's Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That has been slung wide. That's played into space. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Haaland. Oh, important interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
11, Neymar.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi.
Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne.
Number 93, De Bruyne.
Played out towards the right wing. No way through, so back it comes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
After 51 minutes is number 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's aimed into the middle.
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
71,550.
Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. And the shot! Ødegaard. And Hakimi. And it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Interesting ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread it left. Gabriel Jesus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the runner. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel Jesus. He's picked his way through. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Looking for options for movement. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.